So in the last episode, I mentioned how I was going to take a couple days to practice the mutant and come back and be like, hey, you know, this is what we learned. But I've decided I just really want to play Terraria today, so I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna do the next episode, and we're gonna try to work on the mutant today. I got a lot of really good comments in the last episode being like, hey, these are the weapons that you should try using, and just a lot of good suggestions overall. And I'm gonna take a lot of that feedback and apply it. The prevailing one was that I should use the dragon's demise, which seems like a good idea. However, it does take up a huge portion of the screen, even though a lot of people were saying that it's easier to see through. I don't know if it is. Like, look at that thing. It's kind of much. It's a little much. It's extra, I think, is what the cool kids say nowadays. However, I decided to set up a target dummy, and I've taken off the extra DPS soul, so in this case the Berserker soul, to test out damage. And right now we're gonna do the dragon's demise just to look at our DPS, which is over here. So this is about 15,000 DPS, and if I'm like really far away, it does more. But it's pretty good. And then we look at the blender. The blender does about 15 to 20,000. It seems to change, but you know, obviously, it's not counting the little things that we got flying out from us, which is hard to quantify the damage on that. So let's say 15 to 20. The Gemini glaives, with using the left and right click, it does about 17 to 20. I'm not gonna test the summons just yet because we need a different we need a different target dummy for that. But the Zenith just does like double that damage if we're hitting with it. That's the big thing. We got to hit with it, but it's doing like on average 20k. So I don't know, maybe the Zenith is the way forward, and that's not including the Berserker soul, and I'm not even sure if this actually increases the damage or not. I'm gonna say it definitely does. all right. Last test. We gotta take off the Berserker soul. Yeah. We need to get rid of this target dummy in particular. This one, we don't like this target dummy. That's a mean target dummy. We're gonna grab the super dummy, which actually allows your other stuff to target it. Now, unfortunately, we can't really count the 4 to 5k extra damage that it's doing because that's from our stuff. So, I mean, I could turn off all the effects actually, but it is going to affect the overall TP. Let's just reduce it by 5k. Okay, so let's summon these. I don't know, that's pretty good, guys. And I don't even have to aim. Oh, and if I do the double tap, you guys let me know that it lets the scythes out. If the scythes get to the yellow, so right now it's we got our 2 purple scythes. That's a lot going on my screen though. if the scythes, actually, did I ever do mod configuration, mutant? Yeah, let's go ahead and, oh, that's way better. Still doing the DPS. So if I do the double tap down when these are all yellow, so right now it's all purple, and then it's about to go yellow. Oh, is it one more after this one? How many is that? Maybe it's one more after this one? No, there's another purple one. Goodness, it's a lot of purple sides. It just is never ending. When it's full power, it's all yellow sides, I think. We're testing it. That's why we're sitting here doing this. We're getting a lot of health. Oh, that's from the health drop, I see. I'm just waiting for the buff. There it goes. So that's full power, and we do it, and it does this cool freaking sword. So pretty good if you ask me. Well, you know what? I might stick with the super dummy because that is pretty good. Can I get rid of this dummy? Is it not gonna let me get rid of the dummy? What is going on? Why is it not? It's just floating. It won't get rid of it. Or okay, hold on. Where's my guys? Summons. Holy protection, titanium barrier, rapid healing. Can I like come way over here? Shell hide. I have so many buffs that I'm not able to see my summon buff. And I don't think I could get rid of it. Fine, we'll get rid of it when eventually we die. Other tip that was given was actually a quite nice tip. Oh, we need another Conjurer's Soul, don't we? Because that's a Berserker. So what's the DPS with this extra Conjurous? Because it's also going to give us a couple extra minion slots, right? So if we look at our stats, it goes up to 13. Goodness. Maybe let's see here. Where did it go? So can I summon another one? I guess, yeah, I can. Huh. All right, let's test this again. Oh, it's gone. It died. It's super dead now. where we need to get another dummy, because now I'm curious. And on top of that, this is all for science. This is all for science. I'm also curious if we got a whip, which the Kaleidoscope might be the best one for us here, because it's doing 10% summon tag critical chance, which is pretty good. So if we put this on and then test it with the whip, here, let's do this. So DPS, yeah, it's pretty good, guys, and I don't have to do anything. I don't have to aim, and then I whip it. I mean, I really just need to whip him once. Okay, you know what? I think we're going Summoner. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Okay, ooh, and that powered up real fast with the whip. Okay, we need to break this. It's gonna let me break it. Where's our pickaxe? I don't know if it's going to. It's there, so I'm assuming it'll be there, or it'll be gone when we come back. Let's go look. No, it's still under super attack. Okay, that's fine. My summons just really hate that thing. I don't want them attacking it like mid-fight if I accidentally like go past it. Okay, now it's gone. All right, let's summon the boss. Let's get into it. Let's just go. This is Mutant has awoken. Where's the Mutant? There he is. Oh, you guys let me know that this first phase is only temporary. That once I get into that second phase 10 times, we will then forever be starting in that second phase, which, man, I tell you what, I appreciate that. That is nice. Because I don't like this first phase. It just seems like a waste of time. So good on Fargo for kind of giving us a little bit of a break on that one. Dude, we are crushing this HP on this boss right now. These summons are so good. All right, wait, float. We're in like the perfect spot to just kind of have fun here. Oh, you know what? Oh, I should have hit him with my giant sword. I didn't think of that. Ah, that sucks. I should have sworded him. I gotta remember to do that because it does so much damage. So it's like 100k. Let's heal up. I mean, I can hit him with like these little sides. That's just fine and dandy, but it ain't no 100k giant sword. Maybe I'm moving too much. That's another thing to consider. I can also whip a little bit more, I think. Just gonna wait here. We're gonna avoid these. Best I can. Oh my goodness, that stupid sword. I hate it. I hate it so much. I just keep running through stuff today. I'm not warmed up. This is our warm-up fight, you know. It's going okay. We just gotta get to that second phase a bunch of times. Every time he gets near me, I'm like, whip him. Just whip him. Is he ever gonna disable our summons? Because you guys were saying that he disables our buffs. Anytime we get hit, he can disable a bunch of them, which is really annoying. All right, let's. Oh, I need to do that slightly sooner. Okay, we're learning timing and stuff today. That's the main focus today is timing. I saw this one in one of my other attempts. You have to hover inside of it in order to not take damage. Where's the safe zone here? One more. Okay. Man, I like Summoner because we could just like super focus on the dodge, which is really important on this particular fight. Wouldn't it be like, it'd be full circle if we actually did this as Summoner, considering we started the series as like going ham on Summoner. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this phase. Okay. I'm gonna go gold for a second. And just kind of watch the fight, see what's going on. That's actually good timing. Oop. Okay, that's pretty easy to dodge, although I got hit by it. Oh no, I revived. No. It was going so well, and then it wasn't. I'm having fun with this fight. Summoner though, I think Summoner is the way to go. So let's go into our settings here. Oh, I had to turn off the sniper scope because I had turned it on in the last episode. Nobody mentioned anything, and then I went to go right click on the nurse to heal myself, and it was like, "You want to look around the world?" I'm like, "No, please no." Okay, let's buff these. Let's get some Spectre orbs. Goodness, what else could I add? Ooh, spooky size. Yeah, we're gonna add that. It's like anything for the Summoner. Let's go ahead and add that in. I'm consistently getting to the second phase, which is good because it means that we're gonna get the free, you know, move into the second phase here shortly. But Summoner is really cool. It's nice. It's a little bit more relaxed. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and just go straight into my little crystal here and just skip this phase as well because I would prefer it. And then there we go. And then once that's done, we can move out. Yeah, I'm liking Summoner quite a lot. I think it's stupid good. I gotta dodge the little leaf crystals, and I've got a sky island that's right here. Unfortunately, I'm kind of screwed. I need to get rid of this island. It's actually the second time that this island screwed me. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. I see how this is. I like this phase. This phase is pretty easy to dodge as I run into a laser. You know what? Maybe I should just like, I don't know, summon him further to the left so I don't run into that. I keep going off to the right rather than off to the left. Yeah, maybe we'll try that. All right, let's go back to this. I tried using the Tiki summons, and honestly, we're right into the second phase. Perfect. The Tiki summons work pretty well. So basically, it allows you to summon a bunch of temporary summons. You just keep using it. It's okay, but I didn't really notice the difference, you know. Let me get my actual summons out here. I started this one pretty bad. Oh, I don't like this phase, so you have to find the sweet spot, which is like right here, and then it slowly closes in. I'm like so bad at that, only because I've ever really seen it like twice. I think there is a better way to dodge this, like find those like corridors that I could just move up and down with. That's gonna take some practice. Let's see here. Yeah, he does remove my summons, and it's kind of annoying. So that's something to consider, is maybe I turn the Tiki minions back on, right? Then we get just, you know, a bunch of summons, and I just keep doing that. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Where's Mutant? So I want to hit him with the tag when he's done being invulnerable here. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's get our summons out. I really don't like this particular phase. It seems very hard to dodge, and I'm still working on it. Plus the perimeter moves as well, and that's kind of difficult. Let's just go ahead and skip this one so I can get further into the fight to learn it. I'm gonna have to learn this one eventually, but after this one, it seems to always be these pillars, which I'm totally okay with. Oh, that went a little early. So he's going to now do this, which I can then kind of move away from, kind of. Oh my goodness. That's so bad. I'm gonna die to this, yep. There's just like, now that I'm in this phase, now I have to learn it, and I have to make all these little adjustments. Although I am tempted to get a sniper soul. And let's go ahead and pop this on and try the gun, because you guys recommended the gun so many times that I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't try it. So let's try this out, see how it goes. It's tough. Oh, this. Think I'm safe here? All right, that wasn't so bad. I mean, I'm doing like 60k, right? Like, it's pretty good against him. So you guys are right. It does do a lot of damage. All right, this, we just need to... Oh, goodness. I'm in such a bad spot because I'm too high up on the world. I need to stop getting hit so I can actually heal. No, that's not going to happen then. All right, I moved him down a little bit. Can I heal here? Oh. I don't know. Maybe I keep trying the flamethrower and see how that goes. Okay, I think I understand that pentagram one. I saw it during an egg phase when I was in the golden egg. And yeah, what I did was you stay in the center of it. The golden ones come through, so you can't stay in the very center. And then once the golden ones are gone, that is when you... yeah, that is when you move to the very center and then you dodge the other ones. At least that's what it seems like so far. The Zenith is pretty good without all of the buffs that we normally get, right? So that might be the thing to use for this. Like, I'm doing about 54k, which is pretty good. I don't have gold for this, so I just need to run away, and I'm in a bad spot. We're good, we're good. We can move them up a little higher. Let's try it for that. I don't like these lasers, but moving in a circle seems to help. So we're gonna, oh my goodness, try to avoid stuff. The problem with the Zenith is I'm just so focused on dodging that I don't feel like I'm actually hitting him. And I'm not getting like any audio feedback for that. Oh, you know what? I forgot that ooh, that's some loud music for this, but when we get into the boss fight, it's a bit better. Oh, you know what? Let's try the flamethrower again. Oh, this music is so good. All right, what's this first phase? Oh, this one, okay. I noticed that if I move down further, it's a little bit better. Okay. Now we got the pillars. So if I just go in a giant circle, it seems to help. I'm gonna launch these out. So for this, you stay in the center, but not the very center. Don't want to get hit by that. Then you go to the very center. I'm moving a little sporadically there. Oy, okay. I'm waiting for my heal. I don't like this one. He traps you in with these lasers, and you're like forced to run away from the destroyers. Okay, run away from that. Almost ran right back into it though. Laser beam. There we go, into him. Okay, now we go to this phase. This is like my favorite one. It's so easy. Can we have more of those, please? What happens if I stay further out here? Okay, those things still come at me, but the little glaives don't hit me. Okay, good to know. Man, lots of learning to happen here. Again, I don't know what is actually the best weapon. The reason I don't like the summons is because in that phase, he disables so many of our things that make the summons good, right? And when our summons aren't good anymore, we don't do as much damage. It was a freaking fantastic setup for the first phase, but now that we're out of that and we're into this one, not so much, right? Bit of work to do here. He's gonna laser beam me. I missed that a little bit. I really need to heal. Let's float over here. You can't run into him. He does contact damage. Okay, more Dukes. What's this one? Eyeballs. I don't like this one particularly. Kind of hard to maneuver. I have a tiny bit of a problem with it. Trying to learn how to maneuver that. Go to a circle for this one. Obviously, I'm learning these very slowly. We're gonna go this way. Oh my goodness, I just got that in a bad spot because I'm too low to the ground again. I gotta fight him in a better spot. That's all I'm learning. I'm just gonna go ahead and die. Just not even gonna bother healing. I need to fight him in a better spot. I keep running him into the ground. And that was because I keep fighting him off to the left like I had mentioned that I wanted to do, but now I'm in just like a worse spot. All right, let's try this again. Here, mutant, mutant, mutant. So we're gonna hang out here. That's good. That's a good start. Get that extra crit, extra damage. Good. Then we're doing the dukes. I don't know how I got hit by that. It didn't feel like I would have, but apparently I did get hit. Oh my goodness. I feel like I moved too quick. Like I need to turn off some of the movement stuff almost. It's like too sporadic. Even with momentum turned off, it's just way too sporadic. Oh, I don't know why I thought little laser is where I need to be. No, little laser is where the big laser comes next. Oh my goodness. Stop running into him. Okay, let me do this one. The Empress phase, which normally I do perfectly. That one I kind of screwed that up. I'm noticing that this is where things get complicated for us. This is where the pain is. This is where the learning is for this particular fight. Is this second phase and learning all this stuff. The first phase was just pointless. I get it, but it's just pointless. There's no reason to have it really. This is the fight. This is the real fight here. All right, then we go in the center. Okay, so we kind of learned that one. I just gotta get better at dodging the yellow. And then we got laser beams. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying. Ah! That's the worst phase in this. This one's pretty bad too, because it gives you like no chance. You have such a tiny amount of time to actually do anything there. Alright, this one sucks too, but it is doable. I feel like my movement is really bad. I almost wish that like if I was hovering and I let go of spacebar, it would continue to hover, and then if it just moved me WASD like up, down, left, and right, I would like that a lot more. But yeah, the movement is really tough for this. Let's try this again. First phase Dukes goes into this. Oh, that was really bad timing. I can see I'm moving too fast. And I'm expecting it to move slower, and it's moving too fast. So I gotta see if there's something I can change about that. And that was gonna go there, that was gonna go there, that was gonna go there. I've kind of learned how to dodge that a little bit. Empress. And then we get the star. Oh, I almost had that. I moved to the left. Or to the right, rather, and that was really bad. Oh my goodness. It's such a tiny spot that you have to stand in there because he does contact damage. It's so stupid. There's like little tiny things with this fight. I think it's really well designed. I really like it. It's probably one of my favorite fights in Terraria, period. But some of the okay, here's the thing with boss design. Flow is a really big part of boss design. If you get good flow in a boss, it feels really, really fun. Okay. Sometimes you could design a boss with no flow, and that's the design, is it's just kind of frictiony, which sure, whatever. I don't like those fights. They're not my favorite, but it is a completely valid design for a boss. But fun bosses tend to be ones with great flow. This boss has some really good flow in it and a lot of friction, and it makes the boss fight not as fun to me. So like that circle phase where you're sitting in his little circle, but he can also do contact damage to you because if you get just slightly too close. I don't like that. that is friction. That is not flow. Flow is like that phase with the lasers and the skulls that come down and you're having to find the correct spot to stand, or the star of lasers that come out and it shows you where the next one's going to go. So you're moving between them. That is flow, right? That is like really good boss flow. Let's see here. What do I want to change? I want to check and see if there's any movement things that I could change. Man, the music is so loud for the normal Terraria music. Supersonic carpet? I could try that. Flower boots. I don't want rocket boots. I don't know like what all of this is gonna change. I mean, I guess we could try it. Yeah, I'm not noticing a difference. It is what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and summon the boss again. It's probably gonna be my last attempt for this video. There's obviously a lot of work to do. So like the next phase of learning this fight is just grinding it out, just learning it, just getting the muscle memory down. It is repetitious, so you know you can perfect it. You can get to a point where you're like crushing this fight, but there is a lot of pain involved in that for things like the oh my goodness, the really annoying phases. This one's not so bad. Actually, I like this one. This is good flow because it's moving you around the encounter. It's like teaching you how to move really well. And the fights that do really fun movement are like this part. That is total flow. That is a really cool little mechanic where it's about precision. And you could argue standing in the circle is about precision, but he moves and your movement is so finicky in Terraria when you're using hovers and whatnot that it's not flow at that point. It's just pain. So yeah, it's hard to describe, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like, good bosses have really nice flows to them. This is a great boss because it has a lot of nice flow, but then it's got just like little points of friction that just piss you off. You're like, damn it, I hate this. But that also, you know, is total valid design as well, I suppose. Like, I like moving in the circle. I just wish that Terraria movement was a little smoother or a little bit more precise. You know, moving with a controller maybe like would help with that, would aid with that. But, you know, aiming with a controller is a little bit more difficult, right? I kind of want to perfect this one. I feel like I can. Like that right there. Like that's beautiful flow. Love it. I hate this one because I don't feel like I have anywhere to go. But that's not due to the mechanic. That's just me being bad. I'm trying to heal, but I keep getting hit. There we go. What is this debuff I have? I was really curious. I'm not gonna be able to see it, am I? All right, lasers. I like the lasers. Oh my goodness. Except I'm so bad. I'm like not even getting anywhere in the fight. Maybe. All right, one more. I'm gonna try with the Zenith again because I really like the Zenith. And I feel like it's a good weapon. Yeah, I don't home in with it. So because I'm not homing in, I'm gonna hit a lot less. But I like the weapon more. So when I do hit with it, I feel like I do more, right? Oh, this is going up. I'm used to being on the little outer edge there, which allows me to go down and around to the right. Go in a circle here. Just get hit by everything, apparently, Zen. You're so bad. Pull it together. Okay, good spot. All right, this one. We're just gonna hang out here. I meant to move up a little bit and I went slightly too late. Okay. Ah, this stupid phase. I hate this phase. I'm just gonna... because this is my final attempt. I don't want to deal with this phase. I'm just gonna let him use the penetrator and use his stupid crap and just be stupid. I would love to heal here. Thank you. Next phase is gonna be this into what? Okay, into these. Gonna laser beam me, and then we're gonna go into this hole. Maybe I need to like turn on like faster fall speed. Oh, I'm so screwed here because of my house. Ah, my house has screwed me. Crap. Let's move the boss. I need to fight him in a different spot. You guys are gonna tell me that in the comments. I know. I'll actually set up an arena area for him. I'm just gonna like blow out a huge portion of the world and just fight him there. I think that's gonna be better. It's tough. It's just gonna take practice. So again, if you notice a lack of Terraria videos over the next several days, it's because I'm sitting here practicing my butt off.